I have a question for you. Do you absolutely hate yourself? Yeah, watch this healing, by the way. Do you like to limit test your capabilities of being an absolute burden to 7 troglodytes? I'm pogging, bro. No! Do you enjoy testing your patience with 7 chimpanzees that have figured out on how to use the computer for the first time in their life? Wait. Sage? Sage? And most of all, do you enjoy spending your time bashing your head against the wall for hours on end? It's fucked. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV's greatest successor, which is called the Party Finder. It's like pegging, but instead of having an experimental girlfriend, you get a multitude of jackasses ready to shit on your goals. Ah! Why are you so close to me? Ready your food, ready your pots. Just pull and wipe, like a lot. Not that kind. And enjoy the feeling of euphoric release when the boss finally goes down. And then I get... Oh my god. This is how it feels to play Party Finder. But before we get into that, I have a sponsor. Yes, I am surprised as well. This video is sponsored by our good friends over at Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Don't you ever get bored waiting for a party to fill up while doing content with Party Finder? Yeah, me too. And naturally, we tend to snack on something while we're bored. And with today's sponsor, you can snack on something more exotic. Experience the Japanese culture in the comfort of your own home with these snack boxes. Tokyo Treat is the biggest Japanese snack box that offers up to 20 items such as exclusive drinks, instant ramen, rare Kit Kat flavors, and many more things that are only available in Japan for a limited time. While Sakura Co. offers more authentic Japanese goods made by artisans ranging from mochi, tea, tableware, and plenty of other more traditional goods. And every passing month there is a specific theme they go for. With Tokyo Treat, it's Snacktacular Christmas. With the holiday season coming along, this would be an amazing gift to give to yourself or your loved ones, containing things like Kit Kat strawberry chocolate cake flavor, Christmas cake gummies, and many more. And Sakura Co. is Holidays in Hokkaido. Featuring the northern part of Japan, this is the perfect theme for the Christmas spirit, gifting you things like milk mochi and matcha genmaicha, which is a staple green tea, might I add. While most commercial green teas appear more yellow, this is actually a tint of green with a very rich flavor. And the tableware being the indigo yuzu dish, which is a perfect plate to serve your cute little snacks on. From Tokyo Treats, I tried the pure potato and Kit Kat, and they are out of this world. And from Sakura Co, I tried the bamkuchen and the matcha genmaicha, which I probably butchered severely. Many kicks of really interesting flavors in these two boxes. I'd highly recommend it to you. With a worldwide express delivery, a complete allergen information, and a 20+ page culture guide, you are not only guaranteed safety, but also information about the culture where your goodie box comes from. My family and I thoroughly enjoyed the many interesting things packaged in this box, and I'm sure you will too. And with the festive season coming by, this would be an amazing gift to share, even with your cat. Allegedly. You can use my link in the description with the code LEMONBOY to get $5 off of your first order with Tokyo Treat or Sakura Co. Thank you again to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for sticking around. Ad over. The plan was simple. Clear the raids as quickly as humanly possible. The method was derogatory. Find the most deranged nincompoops in the EU data center. Use the methods of socialism to connect to the elder gods to be graced with gamers, or the most vile and stupid motherfucking bitch motherfucking. In Party Finder, or Hell as the cool kids like to call it, there are very specific things that they like to call strategies. Strategies that they can't even follow themselves. Strategies that are so plainly set out for them that they forget what strat they are even using. People will join a P9S to fight good old cockitis, and they'll be like, is this a JP or Oppo? And then motherfuckers will say, it's a Kryl stat. Kryl strat. What the fuck? These strats that are formulated by the most cognitive and disciplined players. Players that maximize their capabilities in gameplay and mechanical strategy with the power of love sense and ACT. Introducing Ether Sense. What the fuck was the segment about? Allow me to summarize the basic premise of Party Finder. Find the content that you wish to prog, clear, or farm. Make a party or join one. And I cannot emphasize this enough.
goddamn description.
If you join a party, wait till your soul decomposes. If you make a party, count your hours because it's going to be a rough one. You might as well watch paint dry as your party fills up with the most degenerate fucks to surface the playing fields. Experience the aura lore by sitting on a rock sunbathing till a party finder fills up because
Motherfucking game is dead, brother.
run around with incredible ping because the Square Enix servers imploded. I think this is how it looks like when the intrusive thoughts gets bored. What? Going through content with Party Finder is like going through the 5 stages of grief. A constant loop of emotions till you finally find yourself in the last stage. And because of how fun it is to go through it, let's talk about it. Stage 1. Denial. When you go through your 10th pull in an alleged re-clear party, you begin to feel numb. And that is completely common in the first few attempts after bereavement. Bereaving the loss of time spent in a party you had too much hope for. But no, you don't believe that. You are sure this party will clear. Just one more pull. One last... God damn it. Stage 2. Anger. When the text Light Party appears on your screen, you realize that it's another 30 minutes of waiting for another slug to slide into the party. That boiling feeling that burns at your chest, those intrusive thoughts running through your mind as you hover over the blacklist button. And it's moments like these that you stop yourself and move on to the 3rd stage. Stage 3. Bargaining. It is at this point that you start to make deals with yourself, believing that you can act in particular ways to feel better, but finding that common feeling of asking the question, what if? Wishing that we were able to go back and clear the fight in that one party. Stage 4. Depression. Sadness and longing is a constant feeling we get when we end the day without it clear. Imagine going through an entire day, progging or attempting to clear anything from ultimates, extremes, savages, or even criterion dungeons. Stop laughing. This hollow feeling comes in waves, whether throughout days or weeks, until you finally end at the last stage awaiting you. Stage 5. Acceptance. This stage can come in many different forms. Either come to terms with the fact that PF is a place to a variety of specimens, or realize that this is just not worth it anymore. Whichever comes first. And who knows? Maybe you had these exact same feelings even when you were with a static. But aside from all that cringe, why is PF such a mess of a place? And the only answer I can genuinely give is a small and reasonable statement. Everyone that joins PF has some level of brain damage. It's actually an achievement, see? And with the many things that you will experience in this game, like the French, the Germans, the English, and many more, there will always be a variety to the dumb shit that you can be approached by. But somehow, they will always be met with disparage. For a second, I thought the Lalafell jumped off. It's like the old saying goes, there are people that evolved from apes, and there are people that look like they evolved from apes. Gone through your 5 stages? Great, because it's time to talk about your 13th reason why. Every role has to carry out a responsibility. Don't die, don't be shit, and don't be a little bitch. Somehow those responsibilities fall on all 3 roles, huh? While healers tend to have the biggest form of responsibility, every person in a full party has their own commitments to deal with. Besides your basic responsibilities like cock spots, stacks, pairs, spreads, and obviously everyone's favorite, limit cut, your job is to survive via mitigations and damage with, you know, your whole kit. But don't worry, it won't be that difficult, because if you gaslight yourself hard enough, every mechanic is a stand and let thing resolve. How the fuck do people not know how to stand and let thing resolve? Nah. But I have to be honest with you. There are times that when you are in a PF, all you want to do is go off saying, grab your pot, eat your food, watch your guy party finder while you lie about your damn prog point, fucker. Limit cut stack, Marcus find a partner, do a crime so bad your name's on every blacklist, fucker. Tell me I ain't shit when I'm third on the enmity. Mess up your position, calling bluffs on fidelity. Hard to see, a fruit can be so wild and free. Hold your breath, no one cares, just bull flee. And then you get blacklisted after that. But that rap was pretty good, at least if I gaslight myself hard enough. Speaking of gaslighting, ever heard of FF Logs? It's this
fantastic
and incredible place that exaggerates people's capabilities as a McDonald's employee or a certified sex offender. Kinda like when you see someone with an ultimate title. Don't worry about it though. You can suck more dicks than your average catgirl in Limsa and still get multiple clears. Until the day raid or IO becomes common practice, you are safe to casually raid. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can join PF with me and fuck things up because it's just dumb fun. Wait a minute. Really dumb fun. What the f? I don't even know how that happened. I'm busting. I'm busting. You don't understand. Actually, no, that was my fault. My bad. Look, I got a standing cast, man. No. No. Throughout my years of playing Final Fantasy XIV, I have to say that Party Finder has got to be the golden point of my entire 14 experience. Being someone who actually feared to get into a party of 7 random people, I now thoroughly enjoy wasting my time with these idiots because I tend to be the 8th moron. I would genuinely... Oh my god, that's 104k busing! And if you are like past me who fear to join a Party Finder, I understand. All I can say is to do your homework and give it your all. I'm sure you can do it. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for watching the streams. All of the footage you saw in the background were moments taken from past streams, so if you'd like to catch me live, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm actually live after this video's upload, so come hang before I hang myself.